5:30 in the morning, man. I had to go get my cup of coffee, man. Yeah, some of y'all still snoozing. That's why you're losing. But it's a good day today, man. Every day is a good day. If you think I'm lying, try missing one, man. I got something I want to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about this since last night, but I didn't get around to it. Busy taking care of my business. But this is what I want to talk about, man. The phone calls that you get, they go two ways. Well, the phone calls I get go two ways. Some phone calls be, ROC, people don't like what you're doing. People say when they see you, it's going to be up. The other phone calls I get be, ROC, we like what you're doing, man. I love when that intro come on, man. Me and my kid be dancing when we be watching your stuff, man. My girl be dancing when that intro track come on.
And I gotta say, that's one of the things about YouTube, right? That when you do YouTube and you put your videos out there, people are gonna see you if you're fortunate enough to be monetized like this brother is. And you gonna have people that like you and people that not. That's one of the things I don't necessarily like. I don't necessarily like being recognized by people who I don't know, because you never know when somebody is gonna have a problem with you. But once again, that's what comes with doing YouTube.
Two type of phone calls I get pertaining to this YouTube stuff, right? So I want to break something down. Nobody is mad at me but the suckers. That's the only person that's mad at me is a sucker. Ain't no real one mad at me, man. Ain't no real one mad at what I do. Some didn't call me like, man, I'm watching your stuff with my sons, man. Man, that was a good message you doing, man. Them suckers, man, they gonna get you, ROC. They don't like you, ROC. I get these phone calls often. And my thing is, I don't care who like me. They didn't like Jesus, man. So you think I care if they don't like me for what I do? Man, half of y'all grown, man. When I load these videos up and say, these are not made for kids. This content is not made for kids, man. But guess what? It's some youngsters right now that's 16, 15, and they gonna be scrolling through these YouTube channels and they gonna come across some Compton RICC TV. Now, some of that message, I know I got a whole lot of messages in my content. Yes, we gonna do the clowning. Yes, we gonna do all the back and forth talking. But if you really go through it, comb through it, you gonna find something that's 100, that's solid, that's real. And a lot of it, man, a lot of that be filler in, man. A lot of that stuff be BS too. But if you sharp, then you know how to go through the BS, go through the realness, and take out what fit for you. Man, half of y'all grown, ROC TV. Some youngsters right now that's got a whole lot of messages in my content. Yes, we gonna do the clowning. Yes, we gonna do all the back and forth talking. But if you really go through it, comb through it, you gonna find something that's 100, that's solid, that's real. And a lot of it, man, a lot of that be filler in, man. A lot of that stuff be BS too. But if you sharp, then you know how to go through the BS, go through the realness, and take out what fit for you.
And that's real talk right there, man, because, I always say that regardless if you reading a comic book, if you watching a clown drown, if you seeing a bum chew a piece of gum and he's talking, you know what I'm saying? If you looking at things from a perspective of trying to learn something, you always can find a positive message in whatever you seeing, even if it's a negative situation, man. Even if you see somebody do something negative and they whipping from his head to his feet, you know what I'm saying? You can, in that message, see, okay, that dude went and done this and they whooped him till he bled. So I'm not going to say what he said or so on and so forth, man. So that's real talk right there.
But all the ones who suckers, they going to do this and man, ain't nobody running from nothing out here, man. Only thing I'm running from is a pit bull if it was loose. That's it. I ain't running from no little poodles, and I'm gonna kick the poodles right in their ass. I ain't running from no poodle. But a pit bull off the leash, I'm out of here. I'm gone. That's it. Ain't nobody running from nothing. When you got God on your side, man, you in the game. You in the game. See, a lot of these dudes that's mad be these ones on the internet. Ain't no street. I'm in the streets all day, man. When I go in the streets, ain't no street dude walking up on me talking about no yin yang. That's this internet stuff. Ain't nobody walking about no real one talking about no yin yang, no BS, man. Cause you gonna listen, man. When you're in the presence of a real one, you know. You can feel it. You can feel the energy. It ain't nothing but a bunch of YouTube cats that want to grow in this game, man. And you gonna grow. Wait your time. When your turn come, you gonna blow past everybody. That's all it is, man. It's some YouTube cats that's mad. Some YouTube cats that's putting your name to tighten up their game.
And that's a cold situation, you know, because if you a YouTuber and you happen to be monetized, you getting a piece of change, you can potentially look at your YouTube channel and speculate what another YouTuber is making. And it's a cold thing, man, because some of these dudes do be hating. And I've always said, I honestly think that everybody should have a YouTube channel. Find your niche, figure out what you like to talk about, and whatever you like to talk about, others like to hear about it. It's people interested in everything, man, because doing YouTube, one great thing about YouTube, especially if you get to a point where you can make enough money to supplement your income or even do YouTube full time and don't have to work another job, is the hours. Now look at this brother right here, man. This dude is up at 5:30 in the morning. He making his video. He may make another video and then or not. But then if he want to, he got the rest of his day to go do what he wants to do, as opposed to working on a job, punching in the hours, driving back and forth to work. I mean, so it's just a beautiful thing, man. But it's a cold situation that a lot of the hate comes from other YouTubers.
And you can use my name. I just told the cat the other day, man, you can use my name in your content, man, good or bad. It don't matter to me. Get your money. See, I'm not a player hater. I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna sit up there and hate on the next dude or do any of that. Get your money.
And that's real talk right there, man, because I see some of these YouTubers, they'll be putting strikes on other YouTubers, get upset because you didn't use your content. For the most part, right, when you drop a YouTube video, it's going to do what it's going to do in the first 3-4 days. You know, you may have some videos that continue to take off and whatever, but for the most part, once you drop your video, it might get, let's say if it get 30, 40,000, it's going to get that in the first couple of days. So you get these YouTubers that get upset because other people didn't use their content or whatever, man. The money is not coming out your pocket, man. YouTube got plenty of money for everybody. So I don't understand that, man. But like he said, man, it just be the suckers, man. It be the suckers.
It's your paper. It's the suckers. It's the haters. Them the ones that's mad. I know you mad when you wake up in the morning, man, and you hear your girl up in there, she bumping that boom, 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 and that rider coming through tipping seesaw, and I'm on them switches, winking my eye at them bitches. Yeah, they mad at that, man. Nobody want to see their girl up. You know how many women call me, I like your show? You know how many women call me, I got you on notifications every time your video pop up. It comes to my phone, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. Oh, you so handsome. Yeah, I know some of these suckers is mad at that. Man, some of y'all look like a rooster fish, man. A fish and a rooster mixed together, man. I get it. I understand, man. But it's all good. Everybody get their time. When you get your time to shine, shine in that moment, because it's going to be the next person's time. You got to pass the torch to the next person.
It's definitely.
Calling me, talking about, man, when they see you is up. I said, man, listen, man. Well, let it be up. Let it be up when they see me. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. You can't make everybody happy. You can't beat everybody. They said you saying, so what? So what? Do something about it. Because it ain't for you anyway. This ain't for you suckers. This for the real ones. My message is not for the suckers. You know what the suckers do? They turn on the video and they watch it. And when they get up out of there. Only the real ones stay and watch it anyway. I don't expect you suckers to get any of this realness, man. They say, man, what y'all doing? Man, y'all do. So what? Let me tell you something, man. You rather me do this than me getting out there telling your kids to go hit a lick, to go rob somebody, to go smoke somebody, and then when they get caught by the police, they go do a life sentence. Because I can easily do that. We know we got the numbers up here. We get numbers. I could easily be on here. I seen the little concert with the NBA young boy, man. Nothing against that dude, no disrespect, man. He got them kids, man. They up there wearing green bandanas to the show. I guess this for slime and all this old stuff. That's gang affiliated stuff, y'all. I can easily tell your son they'll put on a blue rag or a red bandana. I can easily influence them to do that.
Hey, that's some real talk right there, man. Hey, you know, it's sad sometimes that some of us as a people, because not all of us, right? But some of us as a people who grew up in this gang banging culture, and we really know what it entails, but we will still influence others. We will still try to influence those close to us. Sometimes even our sons, cousins, family members, or whatever. When you know that if you really get you a real bar of this street life and you partake in it the way a quote unquote real one should, you know what's supposed to happen, man. It's either death, the penitentiary, or both. So why would you want to send somebody that you care about through these trials and tribulations that either you have been through or somebody close to you that you care about has been through? So that's just crazy, man. I mean, you know, enough is enough. It's time that we need to change this stuff, man. This outlook that, you know, being in the streets is cool, because we all know it's not cool.
Because all they want to be blinded by is some jewelry. Go get some of that fake jewelry. I see some of these dudes wearing them on fake earrings, them fake watches. Go rent me some. We make money on here. I go rent me a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, and push through the set and push through and be on the internet making it look good and entice all the youngsters. Hey, cuz or hey, blood, and have them go doing all the craziness, madness, telling them to go put in work. Oh, that's easy to do that. It's easy to do that. But I'd rather get on here, man, and I'm going to find some of y'all videos, some of the ones and I'm going to say, man, this is how I'm going to break it down. Man, I wouldn't have did that. Man, I wouldn't have did it like this, man. Why you throwing the middle finger up to that dude hood? Because every dude I done seen on the internet within the last few months, the ones that's throwing the middle finger up to F you to somebody hood, I done seen a lot of them dudes get rest in peace. A lot of them getting rest in peace. I done seen it. So the suckers is going to be mad at you, man. Because they ain't never been nobody anyway. They ain't never been nobody in life. They ain't never had nothing. They ain't trying to get nothing. They watching what a real nigga do and sitting back criticizing, saying, man, I don't like that. Even some of your homies. Some of your own homies from your neighborhood is hating on you the hardest. Them the ones that's really hating on you. Because they looking at it like, damn, cuz. Damn, blood. The homie, they gonna make up something. Man, the homie said this. Y'all see what the homie doing? What the homie doing? Man, cuz that nigga, wooty woo woo. But if you was on the block, twisting up, rolling with him, if you was in the hood, twisting up, rolling with him, if you was up in the park, twisting up, rolling with him, if you was on the avenue, twisting up, rolling with him, it wouldn't be a problem.
And that's a cold situation, man. I don't know specifically when it happened, right? But it does seem now in this day and age that a lot of individuals in the streets, they get more hate or just as much hate as they get from the ops as some of they same homies, man. And that's some, you know, that's some messed up stuff. Because in my generation, man, it was a lot of love going on. And you know, it's just not like that no more, man. And so while we talking about homies, man, I want to say shout out to a few of my homies, because one thing that I really appreciate is my homies have embraced the hell out of me, man. And when I come back and slide through the hood or they see me out there, you know, my homies show me a lot of love, man. And shout out to my homie Chicken, man. A couple of times he done pulled up to my video shoots when I'm doing these rap videos out there in the hood. He say, man, I'm just here to make sure the homie don't get no stuff. The homie didn't done too much time. My homie Maniac, he always pulls up. You know what I'm saying? I got these homies that be like, hey, chill, you know, we don't want you to go back, homie. Especially shout out to my homeboy Ryan, man, my younger homie Ryan. Every time I see him, man, he talks to me and tells me how proud he is of me, because me and Ryan are many years apart, but I was good friends with his cousin. Rest in peace, my homie Reese, man. And so Ryan was a youngster when me and Reese was running around doing what we was doing. So Ryan would hear a lot about me. I'd come past his house sometimes, you know. And so he's heard a lot about me more as opposed to being in my life, you know, because of the age gap. But he always tell me when he see me, hey, homie, man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, homie. You didn't got out here, you didn't change, and so on and so forth. So where is all the, you know, where is all the homie love from them good homies, man? You know, my homie Law Dog, he always shouts out, and so stuff like that. And it's a cold situation. I don't even see, to keep it 100, I don't even see the point of banging no gang if you're going to be into it with your homies and it's cool for your homies to kill you. Why is we even banging the same game? It don't even make no damn sense. But you know, that's how it is nowadays, man. That's how it is nowadays.
It wouldn't be a problem at all. If you was out there drinking with them, if you was out there shooting dice and they got hit for their money, hey, cuz, let me hold 500 to get back in the dice game. Wouldn't be a problem. Your own gonna be the ones that really hating on you. It's gonna be the suckers who mad at you. Suckers, that's the real topic of this. I seen the video this day. I'm not explaining shit. I'm not explaining nothing to nobody, man. It's not for me to get up here and say, man, I only do this because it is, and this is the reason why, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Either you like it or you don't. If you don't like it, get your ass up out of here. You ain't got to come over here. Get on up out of here. Beat it before you get deleted. Beat it before you get deleted. I just found out, man. I just found out a couple of days ago, you can block a sucker off YouTube. You can hide them from your channel. I said, oh, somebody called me. I said, oh yeah, I done knocked off probably about 1,000 suckers. I could smell a sucker a mile away.
And that's crazy that he say that, right? Because I just had to block a dude a couple of days ago. When I first got out and I started doing my YouTube channel, and I found out about that, you know, that you could block somebody, I would never block nobody unless they was coming on here, gang banging, dissing people's hoods or dissing races. Other than that, you know, because I felt just due to my, I guess, let's just say, my street, due to my street being brought up in the streets and just feeling, I just felt that was not the way to go about things, you know. But now I realize, man, you know, some of these dudes ain't got nothing better to do but snort some meth and come on here and hound the dude, you know, just be talking crazy and all that. I mean, you know, it's crazy, right? So, man, hit that button and block these dudes, man, because sometimes that's what you got to do, man. Find somebody else to go play with. The dude sitting up on here making fake profiles, saying all type of crazy type of stuff, and I ain't got time for that, man. So, hey, 100%, man, I feel you.
I could smell a sucker a mile away. I could tell that them is suckers. I could tell. Get on up out of here. Beat it. I don't want you here. You've been deleted. Get up out of here. Scram. Move fast like a Dodge Ram. Get up out of here. You got to see it, homie. Y'all not gonna stop what God say, do Rick Rock? This ain't my plan. This was God's plan for me to be the man. Yeah, how you think I get invited to some of these spots, these parts? Because they could sense the realness, man. You gotta understand this, man. When you're trying to do something positive, or when you get up off your ass and go do something, homie, and you stay consistent with that, and it's working for you, it's gonna be people that's gonna be jealous and mad. But I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. That was just my message. It was something I wanted to talk about while I was sipping on my coffee, man.
Anyway, man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, No Chill For Real, man. Be sure to go to my channel, No Chill For Real, man. And me personally, I want to say, Rick Rock, I'm proud of you, homie. In my opinion, you have came a long way. A lot of people may not know that me and Rick Rock done time together in Ironwood on a yard. I want to say 2001, 2002. We used to kick it on the yard, you know, rap. He used to beatbox and rap as well and stuff. So back then he was probably in his early 20s. You know, he was young, he was wild. And so now to see that he has blossomed into an individual with a lot of wisdom and doing the things that he's doing, yeah, you know, my hat's off, man, and continue to get your paper. Like I say, man, you already know it's your boy, No Chill For Real. I'm not your doctor, so I don't care how you feel. Go check my channel out, man, and we gone.